I think one of the reasons I'm so excited about this session is that I feel like there's so much tribal knowledge that people who have been in the industry in a tech company for a while or in Silicon Valley for a while, they know. But if you're not in that circle, you have no idea about this. And I think signing bonus is a really good example of this, where people don't realize how high it can get unless they have friends who have gotten that. Facebook is actually quite famous for, especially for their younger, for the earlier in career engineers, they give out massive signing bonuses. And I actually have personal experience with this. I interned at Facebook back in 2013. And so for interns who got an offer, they got a $75,000 signing bonus, which for a 21-year-old kid is kind of mind boggling. Okay. But then it actually gets better for people who performed really well on the internship, or if you negotiated, the signing bonus went up to $125,000. That was my experience. And I think that for someone who is so early on in career, having that much money is just kind of shocking, and it's hard to turn that down. And so again, I think I'll just repeat what I said earlier. The compensation comes in multiple forms. And so some companies will try and attract you with like, hey, here's a big signing bonus. But again, I think the big thing to keep in mind is that you have to look at your total compensation. And the signing bonus is one part of that, which gets paid out immediately, which feels good. But you also have to consider your 4-year total compensation because that's how equity is usually given out. And so I'm just really excited for this presentation because I feel like there's so many things like this that people aren't aware of.